So what's up, fam? Welcome back to Tommy Bites TV. I thought I would give you this news story of what this store is doing now to make major changes before we go through do this store walkthrough. So give me a few minutes before we do the walkthrough to fill you in on the changes, the major changes that are going to affect your pocket. So just a few years ago, I told you Walmart was making some major changes. They were making 6 at the time, that they were closing stores and that they were eventually going to get rid of these plastic bags that they still have not gotten rid of yet, but say they still are going to do so. So now their new change is supposed to save them money, but in the midst of saving them money, because they thought they could save themselves money by doing self-checkout, and they quickly learned that doing self-checkout didn't save them any money, because while they weren't paying employees to run registers and they were allegedly sending them to do other tasks or letting them go altogether, they ended up spending more money because some people were skipping and scanning and taking items, so they were losing money in that area. Now they have another plan. They're still closing stores, and that is low performing stores. But what they're doing now is making a huge pricing change that some customers are not going to love. And some of their workers are not going to love it, because it's another thing that's taking another job task away from them and getting rid of employees while allegedly raising prices to save them some money. Let's figure out how they're going to do this getaway with now. And don't, kid yourself. Walmart is not the only one that struggled with the whole self-checkout situation. We saw that Target was struggling with self-checkout. Target and Walmart have rolled back the hours of self-checkout and limited the number of items that customers can take in those self-checkout lines. And then you have Dollar General, who said they're just getting rid of it altogether. Now Walmart figures they have the perfect plan. So this perfect plan is to automate a mundane and labor-intensive task that employees have on a daily basis, and that's how they label the goods for us to buy. They found a way to take that job away from their employees and automate it. All of the labor-intensive tasks that employees are doing, Walmart and other companies are coming up with ways that they can cut costs, meaning get rid of employees or move them to other areas and let something else take over that. So Walmart has decided to invest in digital shelf labels, putting them in 2,300 stores by 2026. This accomplishes a number of things for the retail giant. First, it takes the labor-intensive task of pricing items away from human workers. It also enables dynamic pricing in a much easier way. But easier doesn't always mean better. Take, for instance, most places prohibit stores from raising prices beyond a certain level in times of crisis. So Walmart can't double their price of bread right before the snowstorm, but in an urban market, it can raise the price of umbrellas or ponchos just as the rain starts. So the technology gives the chain tight control of prices, which in turn could help it to maximize their profits. If Walmart, for example, sees that ready-to-drink beverages sell better at lunchtime or late in the afternoon, it could easily, digitally, raise those prices accordingly without having to send people out to do it. 2 o'clock hits, prices change digitally on the shelf to a higher price. Walmart makes money, but you lose money. So while this is a small change that they are doing, they say it really is a number of them doing it. And when you have a number of small changes taking place in such a large company, this could significantly increase their revenue at the cost of you, of course. If Walmart is seeing sales in an item drop, perhaps because Target or another rival offers it for less money, they also can go in and match that price or reduce it to a little bit lower. But we all know they're not going to price check that. What they're going to do is what I just said earlier. If they see something selling better at a certain time, they're at that certain time every day, they're going to raise the price of that item. I might go in there at 8 o'clock and drinks are, cheaper. And then go back at 2 o'clock to get the same drink, but it's not cheaper anymore because more people want it. We're going to raise the price on it. So this new system of shelf labeling digitally, it could both hurt and help Walmart chain. Hurt the shoppers, help Walmart with the profits. This system is not new. This system is new here in the United States. This system is already in place in parts of Europe. And so now this trend is moving over to the United States like a storm. And Walmart is going to be the one introducing it. And we all know that people watch what Walmart is doing and they tend to follow the steps of Walmart. So Walmart won't be the only one that will roll out this shelf digital pricing thing that is going to take all of our money, basically. Walmart's not giving away all of their secrets on how they're going to do this. It says that Walmart has not said how it's going to use their new ability to dynamically change the prices in their store, because this is a pricing strategy and we can't have our competition get into it before we get to it. We're going to announce we doing it, but we ain't going to say how we're going to do it. So once this new technology is rolled out, Walmart can move as quickly as it wants on prices and do it cheaper or higher in compliance with, their competition, because basically they're the first ones out there doing it. So most likely it's not going to be at cheaper prices. It won't be until you start seeing the competitors going up against them with the same system and having cheaper prices that Walmart will then start to lower those prices. And if the rivals decide that they don't want to do this new system, Walmart's chain advantage will be significant in how much money they're going to rack up. Lastly, they are saying that this new reality means that retailers vying for share will need to price more dynamically to compete with Walmart. It is safe to say that retailers that are falling behind on pricing technology and sophistication will be at a significant disadvantage moving forward, which to me means it has the potential to put some businesses out of business if they don't get on board with this new technology. So y'all let me know what y'all think down below. Let's go into the store and just do a quick walkthrough, because I don't want the video to be too long, but I do want to do that because I haven't done one in a while. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and let's go into the store. So we are actually outside of a Walmart marketplace, which is the smaller branch. So we're going to go in and see what it looks like in here. We got a rollback price right here. They got cherries in here for $2.98. I haven't seen them that low in a while. $1.94 for these strawberries right here. And now that's $2.98 a pound, not $2.98 a bag. Their 60 count eggs are $7.47. Now, while these eggs have gone down from the $13 and $9 that I've been showing you guys, the original price is $5. It's still good to stock up on your eggs. You can freeze them, dehydrate them, just so that you will have some, because the prices will probably go up with all this bird flu they're talking about. Water owl does not look bad at all. $3.64 for the 40 over here, and then $5.36 for these over here. And then you see they're short on their gallon waters, but they do have a lot of water in here. all of their pasta sauces over here. It doesn't look that bad. Price wise is $3.67 for these here, $4.97 for the ones at the bottom. Smaller jars are like the generic version, $1.62, and then ragu is like $2.24. Shelf stable cheese, Velveeta. They got some empty spaces up here with this cheese. And then over here, you still can get some pasta for 98 cents. All these right here are 98 cents. And then they have the 2-pound for $1.92. Thin spaghetti for 98 cents. The rotini, these size boxes, $1.92 right here. You can see back in there. And then the smaller ones are 98 cents. So reasonable price. This is what the ramen noodle section looks like. I do see some checkout, some cashiers. I see one right there, two. I see two. I don't see any self-checkout in here like I usually see. I only see, wait a minute, I'm gonna take that back. All of these going down is self-checkout. So only 2 cashiers. So this is what the beef and chicken and pork and all that stuff, meat, shelf stable looks like. Not really doing prices on everything. Just kind of seeing what the shelves look like. Canned goods. I'm not seeing any double stack canned goods with the beans and stuff like that. They have some new chips. Just thought I'd show you guys. They got something hot mustard Doritos. Let me know if you've tried those. And this is the gallon water that Aldi be having right here. And here they got them for $1.38. Lots of dry beans here, $1.98, $1.28, $1.67. Rice over here, not too bad, just a few gaps. A few gaps with the box macaroni and cheese. And also the Chef Boyardee's over here, lots of gaps. This is what the rest of the eggs are looking like. I remember when you could find bacon for like, $2 and some change? This bacon in here is definitely the cheapest one I've seen so far is this $3.99 one, and it doesn't even look good. And then the $4.88 one over here. This is what the cereal aisle is looking like. Certain cereals, lots of gaps. It's not that there is a sale, because I really don't see a sale. It's not that much different from the off-brand price of $3.47 to the regular price of $4.98. This is the bread aisle. So guys, that's it for this video. If you found any value in this video, please hit that like button, share it out, comment down below, let me know what's happening in the stores around you and what you think about this new system of labeling that they are about to roll out in Walmart and probably other stores coming soon. See you in the comments. I'll call you.
I've been giving you the worst. Now you wanna stay the night.